So here's how teams work on Limber. After each shift, as Catherine's already explained, you'll be able to add your favorite workers to your team. That means they can automatically accept shifts in the category that they've worked for you in. So your chef team members will be able to automatically accept chef shifts, and your bar team members will be automatically able to accept your bar shifts, but obviously no crossover. So you do that after every timesheet, and that's how you drive that consistent behavior, where you get consistent, flexible team members filling your shifts. The idea is you post up your rota, +2 rota, or your reactive shifts, whenever that may be, and they get automatically filled with people you already know and like. So just a little bit more detail about teams. If you travel to your teams page, you'll be able to see the team members that you have. This is actually the Builders Arms down in London, the M&B Castle site, and you can see your team members, how many shifts they've done with you, etc., etc. And you can actually play with their hourly rate if you want to give them a pay rise, for example, on Limber, and you can add them to different teams in different categories. But the cool thing about M&B is you've got lots of sites. As sites build teams, you'll be able to share those across the organization, which is really good. You can drive more consistency, you can get that behavior faster, and you have a massive asset that you can all pull from. But it's really important you also have control over who comes into your building, right? You can't just have your fellow managers deciding who gets to work with you. So the way it works is every site, every account is able to build their team, and they can do that over time. But if you want to kind of bolster your team and you've had a conversation with another manager, all you can do is go to add team. This will load. And then what you can do is actually search through the team members of all the sites that are also in your brand. And you can see who's in their team. And you can choose whether or not you want to add them. So that's just a really nice feature to try and supercharge your team, build that team a bit faster, and you can share them across individual sites. And look, the idea is that over time, as quickly as possible, everyone builds that team, and yeah, you build that massive asset that you can share, which drives that consistent behavior, which we all know your teams and your customers need.